1, 2, 3.
Could you bring the mic a little bit closer to your face?
Me or
both? Do you want to?
Well, this one keeps on. We gotta like. I don't know what we can do about this one.
Ow.
Like this is all the way tight.
I don't think it's always the same one there.
It is, or I mean, maybe both of them are.
Does it need to come out a little bit more?
Maybe so I can like sit.
If you just stand for a
Yeah.
there, maybe.
Sometimes I feel like I live in Grand Central Station. It's down here. She's flaccid, girl. Flaccid.
All right, Bob, can you say something again?
My name is Bob the Drag Queen, and I am.
Yeah, it is what it is. We'll make it work.
Great, we're good.
You have sex with Fiora? We already called. You have sex with Fiora recently?
Last night, actually.
You got that burlap dick?
Mm-hmm. It's kind of rough, but also weirdly magical.
But your whole callous. Oh,
yeah, it's magic. It's a magic burlap penis.
I feel like if your hole were calloused, it has to happen, right?
Calloused?
It's skin. There's skin there,
And like on the outside. Yeah, like the outside hole or
the entrance.
Like, what do you say entrance? Like, how many inches in?
Like a digit.
Not a digit? What the fuck is a digit?
A digit. Your finger has 3 digits in it.
This is a digit?
That's a digit.
Jacob's face.
Google it.
I don't have any sex in the game.
Yeah, they're called digits. I mean, I'm sure they're called digits. What do you call each part of your finger?
Just, I've never thought about it.
Yeah, they're digits.
I thought they were just the under knuckles.
But before the knuckle, the part on your fingernail.
Like this?
That's a digit. That's a digit. That's a digit. Your thumb is 2 digits.
I think each finger is its own digit, and
the fingers are digits.
Yeah, your digits are your fingers and toes.
So nigga, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
You didn't know either.
Yeah, but I also didn't volunteer the information.
The digit.
No, Jacob was looking up right now.
So what are the parts of your fingers called?
I'm looking.
I think they're called digits. Phalanges?
Yeah, sections of fingers are called phalanges.
Phalange.
Yeah, so get your fucking facts straight.
I'm the one that said phalanges.
No, you said digits.
I said phalanges, and then Jacob said, yes, they are phalanges.
No, at the top of the episode, Bob,
yes,
you said they were digits, so you were wrong at first.
But then
do you want to admit that you were wrong at first?
I want to admit that you didn't know anything.
Do you want to admit you were wrong at first?
I want to admit that you didn't know anything.
What would you like to say in front of all of us
I
here?
told you what I want to say to all 44 people watching. We do live audience now, by the way, that we request they be quiet. All 44 of them sitting.
Oh, I was like, whoa.
Well, they're all Monation, so they're
kind of... Yes, and it really got me. They're all kind of stupid. It's damn.
Oh, can we clap it again? Sorry.
Oh, do we need to go that again?
Yeah, no, it wasn't going.
Oh, damn.
1, 2, 3. Did you have sex today? Did you fuck Fiora?
Yeah, last night.
Yeah, this is giving maybe embrace. He is screaming in her face.
I mean, sometimes that's how love be. Sometimes you've never had the feels just want to just sing to your lover.
No,
never.
Not during sex.
So you don't love me. Because you scream and sing at me all the time. I am your lover.
You're not my lover.
I am your lover.
You're not my lover.
I'm your platonic lover.
You are my love.
I'm your platonic lover.
How you gonna tell me what you are to me?
Because we fuck platonically all the time.
You fuck with me.
We platonically fuck.
I'm
often.
freezing.
Okay, it's not that. Well, I do have I'm cozy.
I am freezing.
Comfortable in my skin, cozy.
I mean, it's actually warming up a little bit because I don't like the ugly.
Well, I wanted to do this. Yes, this is a lovely.
Not a brand.
This is
a sponsor. We don't know these people.
This is a Black-owned energy drink company called Well With All. They're amazing. They taste so good. My friend Alfonso, who is the CEO of Spill, which is a Black social network, brought these over. Y'all, this peach is so good. So I'm going to shout them out to the Black-owned energy drink company.
Don't try to sneak in your brand deals. If you don't want to get paid, we ain't talking about it. Toots.
Anyway, hold
on. Okay, so we each have a vocabulary word that we have to sneak in the first 15 minutes of the pod, and I am checking mine right now. Oh, it's gonna be easy. Easy and breezy, mama. So you're green today, huh?
You're green.
I am. You're really in your alphabet bag today. You're obsessed with Wicked.
You're the one that brought it up.
You're wearing a fuck sweater. You're dressed in all green.
And you're wearing pink.
I am obsessed with Wicked.
You have this pink sign.
I don't deny it.
So you're Glinda.
Who chose the pink for us? Because neither of us likes pink.
I know I'm not a pink girl. I don't know. I think it was Jay. Jay created the logo.
I mean, I like it, but I'm like, pink.
I don't know why Jay went with pink, actually. That's a great idea. Jay also made our cover art, which I love. Oh, someone had a great suggestion. Should we finally get into season whatever it is and do a new cover art with the new side-by-side?
We already did it.
Yeah, should we make it our cover art? Should we change the cover art?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, sure.
I hate when he does that.
Well, I'm not strong on it, but I do like the ripped multiple face thing.
I do love the ripped multiple. Maybe we should re-up the ripped multiple face. Or should we, because, okay, here's the thing. William and Alaska change theirs every season.
Mm-hmm.
We change ours when
3 times. We've had 4 now, actually.
What was the first one?
The first one, and then the one where I'm biting your finger, you're biting my finger, and then the bald one.
That wasn't the first one.
I said the first one, and then the one where you're biting my finger.
Well, what's the first one?
I don't remember.
I think the bald one was the first one.
Maybe.
And that's still well, no, I think it's changed.
And then the rip photos.
So 3.
I reckon, but
we've had bald one.
I thought the first one was just it just said Sibling Rivalry. Like it was just. I don't remember.
We didn't have a logo at first. So I would think it was bald, then biting finger, and then rip faces. Yeah.
Can we have a section where we call Clear It Up, where we clear something up? I want to clear something up. I want to clear the room.
You're being so mendacious right now.
I want to clear the air.
Sorry. It's very early.
Anyway,
it's fucking 10 o'clock in the morning, girl. I need to recalibrate.
I would say the difference between you and me is I didn't need Jacob to text me the definition of my word. I knew it already. So when we did some photos recently, which we'll be dropping over time.
Yeah.
And I had this idea for this photo, and I feel like everyone was fighting me on this photo. Like everyone was like, "What do you mean?
Here we go.
How does this make sense?" This is the photo here. You've already seen it. That's the photo we posted in our social media.
On what day when did we post it?
I don't remember the day we posted it.
Does anything mean anything to you?
Do you remember the date?
Yes, I do.
The date.
Yes.
What was it?
You don't remember the day.
You don't remember the date.
I do remember the day.
What's the date?
It was Thanksgiving.
It wasn't Thanksgiving.
It was Thanksgiving.
Well, Thanksgiving?
Yes, Mom, because I said, let's post it because we're so thankful for each other. And then also, this is my response. Like, yeah, sure. It was just early.
Well, your reason was funny to me. It was so thankful. I was like,
I am thankful for you.
It was on November 27th.
Which is Thanksgiving.
It's not always.
It's not always, but I'm telling you, that day was Thanksgiving.
It was Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving.
Oh my God.
December 25th is Christmas.
Oh my God.
January 1st is New Year.
This is what doing this.
February 19th is your birthday.
I'm going to leap across this
but November 25th is not Thanksgiving.
Fucking Yankee.
Sometimes it is.
Oh my God. I'm gonna rip your head off of your neck, your fucking shoulders.
I think I could rip one of your fingers off your body.
Oh no, well, I tell Andy this all the time. You know you can bite through a finger like a carrot.
Let's say that.
No, that's true.
They say it.
But
how do you know it's true?
Because doctors, I've seen doctors like talk like debunking like.
And you knew he was a doctor?
I mean, he said he was fucking.
He said he was a doctor.
You know what? I often just trust people believe crazy.
That's very un-New Yorker of you. New Yorkers don't trust anything
because a lot of things are scary. But I think since moving to LA, I've softened. Have you seen this thing about soft life? Like
Hardwig soft life.
Women living in this. Women, they're like, I'm in my soft era.
I saw Hardwig soft life.
Hardwig, so it means like someone who has a busted appearance.
It's like black women who have. I think that if I'm correct. Black women, it's called Hardwig soft life. You wear these ugly wigs and then you get these rich white guys to take care of you. And they don't care that your wig is busted because your life will be soft. And I guess they don't know any better. It's called Hardwig soft life.
Yeah, I've seen this. I haven't seen the hard wig part. I've seen women in their soft era, soft life. What do you think about soft life living?
I don't see anything wrong. I don't see anything wrong with it. I actually don't think there's anything weird about a couple who wants to have like power dynamics and I mean if everyone's consenting and it's something that the lady wants to do and the guy wants to provide and everyone's happy, I actually don't see any problem with that, with wanting to be a trad wife.
Yeah, but I think where people get weird about trad wife is when it seems like there's like a level that sometimes it crosses over into too traditional where it gets conflated with traditional and conservative values. I think that's when people are like, oh, that trad we can't fuck with, right? Like when you like, it seems like your tradness is mixed in with being ultra conservative. That's the part that people get
like. I think Nara Smith is living the trad wife life, and she seems to like it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
her husband is Mormon, or he grew up Mormon. I think they still are Mormon. I think that's what people are like.
Nara's a Mormon?
Well, her husband grew up Mormon. I don't know if she.
They're
they're Mormon.
I mean, she publicly did the thing being like, I'm still figuring out my religion, and while I did grow up Mormon, like I don't know what religion means to me, and we're working that out together as a family.
I don't think Nara grew up Mormon. Did she grow up Mormon? I think her husband is.
I mean,
Mormon.
Lucky was definitely Mormon. She definitely grew up religious, maybe Mormon as well.
So what's up with Lucky? What's he do? Is he famous?
He's a model. They're both models.
Ow! Can Mormons be models?
He did.
Is he showing skin?
I've never seen Lucky's campaigns.
Yeah, I mean,
he shows skin. He's a Mormon.
I mean, like what kind of skin? Can we look up some Lucky Smith, Lucky Day, or what's it? No, Lucky Day is an artist.
Lucky Bucky,
Lucky Blue. Oh yeah, girl,
that's not That's not giving Mormon at all.
I mean,
that's not Mormon. Oh my God, for a Mormon, that's crazy.
Well, you know,
I don't think this man grew up Mormon.
I mean, there are different levels of it.
Yeah, girl. Maybe they weren't like ultra in the original. Jacob, maybe can you see if he grew up? I'm pretty sure Lucky Smith grew up Mormon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there it is.
Lucky Blue Smith is Mormon, raised in Mormon family with from Spanish Fork, Utah. And while he's spoken openly about his faith and struggles with addiction, emphasizing God's presence, his wife Nara Smith notes she isn't a hardcore Mormon, and they didn't marry in a temple, indicating varied levels of adherence within their family's Mormon background. So she grew up Mormon as well. So you see, so when you hear a trad wife and you hear the Mormon of it all, you're like,
but if they're happy being Mormon, I mean, do your thing, 21.
I think we're just in a time where people are just scared of conservatism and like what that all means for a lot of people, because what we see, with politics and stuff, like conservatism seems really scary, and it's like, you don't want to consent to that.
Lucky also doesn't sound like a Mormon name.
I think that maybe
Lucky sounds like a drag king. My name is Lucky Blue Note. What's his name? Lucky Blue Smith.
There may be some of that thing.
I think I want to change my drag. No, I don't. But I've had a lot of thoughts about having other drag names.
You wanna give us some of them?
My original drag name was Erica Badon.
I thought Kitten with the Whip.
My original drag name was Erica Badon. It was like for like 1 or 2 days.
Oh, jaunty.
I did say I'm Erica Badon. And also I had Kitten with a Whip, but I've also loved the name that I gave you, which I think is really good for you, Belinda China Shop.
Belinda China Shop is good. Do you remember the guy who used to work at PEG that was Belinda? Oh,
Belinda, yeah.
Belinda.
Australian Belinda.
Okay.
That's great.
There's an Australian here right now. It could have been Kane.
I said used to.
Yeah, the Asian Australian guy.
You're so great.
I didn't say his name. I think
he used to come to my gigs. At one time,
he was walking. He was very tall. He was like 6'4".
This girl is more 6'5",
and a close talker.
Yeah, and one time I did a gig at when I first moved to LA, I did Avita. And Vita has the booths. You sit in your section with your people. Your people came and they bring you bottle service, whatever. And then he came to come up to help and support and like be to represent me as management. And then he came, coming in out the gate. I'm already in the booth. He's arriving at the gig. Bitch, knocked over the tequila, the orange juice, the vodka. It just knocked over everything on the table.
He's not drunk. He just
no, you're not drunk at all.
It's just a Belinda China Shop.
Clumsy girl.
I think loquacious queen would be a good name for me.
Loquacious queen.
Because it sounds like a name and it's a word, which I think is kind of fierce. Because it means like you're like really talkative.
I know. So
isn't that a good name for me, like loquacious queen? Or also well, this is kind of an insensitive name, so I probably shouldn't say it.
What is that?
It's insensitive.
And when does that ever stop you?
But if I was I can't want to say it. Lavonda Bridges.
Lavonda Bridges.
It's kind of a great name. Because it's words and it's a name. Lavonda.
What do you look? One of my favorite. I remember watching a lot of sitcoms growing up and learning words like that, right? Like one of them, loquacious reminded me of precocious. I learned that word
Precocious.
from...
Mary Poppins.
No. He's a smart guy. They do the rap. And the rap, they call him a precocious little shorty. I don't remember the whole thing, but that's when I learned the word precocious.
You know a word that I learned a long time ago, but I just don't feel comfortable using it?
Wow.
Interlocutor.
Interlocking, isn't that a school?
It's an art school.
But an interlocutor is a person like you are my interlocutor.
I don't know what that means.
We talk together.
We talk together?
Yeah, the person you're talking with is your interlocutor. Can you look at the official definition of interlocutor?
A person who takes part in a dialogue or conversation.
Yeah. So
anyone you're talking to is an interlocutor?
Yeah, you'd be my interlocutor.
Interlocutor, not interlocker.
No, interlocutor.
Interlocutor.
But I just really like the word, but you can't just use interlocutor.
Yeah, that's too much. Well, I do like the idea of like someone who can which she does this so well, which I love this bitch. Amanda Seales. Amanda Seales will cuss you out and call you a nigga motherfucking da-da-da and also bust out some Merriam-Webster Oxford Dictionary words in the same sentence. I'm obsessed with that.
I was looking at an interview with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
He's so smart.
He was talking to one of the
Taylor and Nick Smith?
No, one of the what's the one who boxes?
Floyd Mayweather?
The TikToker who became a boxer who fought
Logan
Mike
Paul.
Tyson. His brother.
Luke Paul.
Jake Paul. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
RuPaul.
RuPaul. And anyway, so
RuPaul, oh my God, whoever does Ru social media, they need to do a collab with the Pauls.
I don't think they should.
That would be so good.
I don't think they should. But Logan Paul's co-host used a word that neither Jake nor Neil deGrasse Tyson knew. And Neil deGrasse Tyson was like, I got to be honest with you, you're not really communicating if you're using words that people don't know. Like, you're not communicating. He's like, the point of communication is to
be understood.
To be understood and to understand people. And if you're using words that people don't know, and I feel like that guy, everyone knows a big word, right? Everyone knows a couple of big words that are off the beaten path. And he was like, oh, Neil deGrasse Tyson, I'm going to drop this word. So Neil deGrasse Tyson becomes smart. And Neil deGrasse was like, you're not communicating.
Word.
He's like, what is that? I think Logan was like, what does it mean? He goes, I don't know. I think Neil deGrasse was like, what does that word mean? And then he was like, yeah, you're not communicating. That's not the point of communication. I love that. I just found that really interesting.
I think that is very interesting. But I don't think, going back to Amanda, I don't think she's using words to be like, to confuse or to like impress you. I think it's just part of her vocab.
No, I agree. The point of that was not to say that she used words, but if you're...
Yeah, I know you weren't.
I think if you're using words and people don't know what you're talking about, but there are words that I use and I don't think I'm trying to do a thing, but someone will be like, what? But also some of these are just regional things. Like what's like a hand truck.
A hand truck?
A hand truck.
That's the thing that when you're moving, right?
Yeah, but people are like, what do you mean a hand truck? I'm like, how do you not know what a hand truck is?
Are you just casually using the word hand truck in conversations?
If we're using a hand truck, I'm like, grab the hand truck.
Yeah, that's different than like talking about the sign. You'd be like, oh yeah, it's very voluminous and supercalifragilistic.
No, like for example, you and I talk, and you trying to drag me for saying flatware.
But I know what it is. It just seems weird as you ran. Like, so you would say flatware instead of just utensils.
Yeah, because utensils is much more encompassing.
Right.
A ladle is a utensil.
A ladle, right.
A ladle's a utensil.
A ladle of shit.
But, a spatula is a utensil. But flatware
is like a knife, fork, spoon.
Exactly. So it's more specific. So if I go, grab some utensils versus, oh, we don't have any flatware.
Okay.
And you were like flatware.
But in context, yeah, if you have to grab some utensils if I bring a plate of food for us to eat, and I'm like, can you grab some utensils? I'm not unless we're in a big batty whack era. I'm not gonna go grab the ladle and a spatula for us to eat.
Well, I am a big batty whack era, so now what?
I'm not gonna go grab a spatula. I'm gonna go get forks.
But when I said flatware, you act like I said like perpendiferous or some shit. I was like, oh shit, we don't have any flatware. And you were like, it is not even fancy. Flatware is not even a fancy term.
So I
just remember being like, why is she causing a scene about me saying flat? I remember being like, no one's ever been like flatware.
Because in our 15 years of service to each other, I've never heard you say the word flatware before. So I think if I had heard you say that before, I would be like, oh, this is part of Bob's vocab.
I say flatware.
I've never heard you say the word flatware before. I've never heard you say the word flat before.
What do you think I knew your word. The one, I can't even remember, you tried to busted in. Well, the one that we all started cackling at. What was it again?
Mendacious.
Mendacious. What does that mean?
That was not my word.
Mendacious means lying.
So what was your word?
You have any other thoughts?
No, what was it?
It was jaunty.
Jaunty?
Yeah.
That's not even. Jaunty is like a word you would use. That. Did you know what mine was?
I think you tried to trick me on loquacious, but it was something else.
So what do you think it was?
I think it was. I don't remember the other one, but I think you tried to trick me with loquacious, but it wasn't.
Well, what was it?
I don't remember.
So you don't know what my word was?
I don't know what your word was.
So you admit it. I beat you.
I beat you too. Bitch,
Okay.
draw. Quick
word,
draw, McGraw.
My word was loquacious.
Was it loquacious? Okay, so then I did.
No, you did not. You did not. I gave you multiple opportunities to guess the word. But I want to say loquacious. I've always thought that loquacious would be a good drag name for me because I am quite because I am quite loquacious. What?
This is falling out of there like a damn.
I am a very loquacious person.
What does I don't know what I do not know
just
what
talkative.
loquacious means. Oh, talkative.
Just really talkative.
Yeah.
Loquacious.
I feel like you're loquacious when you like someone. I mean, that's anyone. And I don't think that's unique to you.
I don't have to like you to be loquacious. I will talk to you. And like if I'm meeting you and I haven't drawn an opinion on you at all, like I will say at parties, I am a mingler. I roam. I walk around the whole party. Except one time I decided to like plant myself and try to get people to come to me. But I am if I'm at a party, I am constantly moving. From table to table, room to room, side to side, corner to corner, popping into little groups and chit-chatting and then like, bouncing out.
I want to do more parties at my home and like that. Because you don't have like the little gaming room with like, I feel like that's a little cozy area. You have the inside, outside. Like,
I don't think that party should have rooms.
Oh no, for sure. It was great because in the big party I had for the engagement party, it was indoor, outdoor. We had the big back door open, so people were like, a lot of people. We had heating lamps outside just in case people got cold. We had some people outside, some people inside. Then some of us were in the other streaming room playing video games. It was great. So you can do whatever you want. If you didn't want to be around a lot of people and play some Smash.
I think if the room has an activity like a video game in it. Actually, I can't think of any other thing that should be going on in that room. Like, I don't think it's good form to, if you're like, I'm trying to find the number where breaking off is weird. There's a number where you go so high that breaking off is not weird. But if you have like between 10 and 15 people, and 3 to 5 people break off to go sit in a room, that's weird.
Yeah, that's too small. But this was 60 people. So like 7 of us being it was like 7 of us being in that room playing video games, hanging out. That wasn't weird. But I agree. If it's 15 people and 4 people leave to go play the game, that is weird.
I just want to talk about something else that I heard about your party that I want to clear up.
Before you tell me what it was, who told you?
Godoy.
Okay.
Now what?
I'm listening.
Why are you going to take action against Godoy?
No, I love Godoy. Godoy's making me some costumes for my tour.
And this was confirmed by several people, by the way.
Godoy's making costumes for my tour, so I'm going to be nice until I get my shit.
I think that there is a certain number of people at a gathering at your home, and after a certain number, you cannot ask people to take their shoes off anymore.
Oh, that I disagree. So I used to think that way until I went to a Halloween party.
Were people wearing costumes?
Huh?
Were people wearing costumes?
Costumes, yeah.
Oh. So interesting.
There was a Halloween party, and it was, this is a big house in Silver Lake, and everyone, the entire party, no matter what your costume was, whatever, put the shoes out the door, and I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, here's my thought process. After 20 people, you're allowed to keep your shoes on. I think after 20 people, what you need to do is now accommodate your home to not have people take their shoes off. So for example, we have a black and white rug in our living room. If I would never have 20 people in my house.
Why? You could.
I would never have 20 people in my house. I don't even have people over like that.
Jacob, would you have 20 people at your house?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Jacob, I don't want 5 people at my house.
And I don't think my house can accommodate 20 people.
Oh, it could for sure.
I'm not interested. Because we don't have breakout rooms.
Remember when Zoom tried to make
Because we
Brooke
only have 3 bedrooms in my house.
you have a very big living room. You have a terrace, and and one of the bedrooms is
It's
huge.
a balcony.
It's a terrace.
What's the difference between a balcony and a terrace?
You tell me.
I don't know. You're the one. You're the one.
No, you're like it's a balcony.
But you insist that it's not a balcony.
And you insist it's
so what's the difference? A balcony is small, elevated platform projected from a building attached to a specific room with a railing. A terrace is a larger flat area open that can be a rooftop, but built into the building or at ground level like a patio. It's not a terrace. So do you want to admit you're wrong?
I was wrong about this.
Do you want to look in the camera and say you're a dumb doo-doo head?
Bob is a dumb bitch and a doo-doo head.
But you were wrong, though.
I was wrong.
Yeah, I'm glad.
So being wrong makes me a dumb doo-doo head?
No. These are two different things. You are dumb and you're wrong and you're a dumb doo-doo head. But we only have 3 bedrooms in my home, and 2 of them are taken up by people, and then one of them is a guest room. But there's a TV in there actually. Yeah, it's actually we don't have a TV in our individual rooms. But there's a TV in the bedroom, in the guest room.
I like your bedroom. You're not like where you're
my bedroom.
Your bedroom.
My bedroom.
Could, if y'all didn't convert it to a bedroom, would be a nice little flow because you have those big double doors. Be a nice little flow for gathering. But again, you're not doing a gathering at your house, so like, what do you care?
Yeah, I don't do gatherings like that.
I wish you would though.
I have my friends over, like my friends.
When's the last time you invited me over?
I haven't had anyone over. Last time I had anyone over was we were playing Combio, but it was like
you had come at your house and you invited me.
No, we were there and we played. It wasn't like come play Combio. We were there and we were like let's play. I think Taylor and Alex were there, but I think if 2 people come over, that's not having people over. Like Jacob's parents, or we didn't have people over.
That's different. That's parents. If like friends come over, you're having people over. Whether it's 1 or 2, if it's 2, I think if it's 2 or more people, I had some friends over.
No, but it wasn't an event though. We just like Taylor. I don't know why Taylor's over there.
Alex came too.
Well, they're a couple.
And then also, just by nature of you are always having people over because it's 4 of y'all hoes.
We don't all live together.
But y'all all hanging out together often.
No, not that often.
The polycule?
No, we don't hang out together very often.
Are you obligated to get snacks if you're hosting?
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
For sure.
But how many people?
I think, so I grew up in a house, my mom would...
Snacks there are 4. Once you get 4 people, you have to have snacks.
I've been at your house. It's been like several of us watching. You didn't give us snacks.
But y'all are like close friends. I'm not putting out a fucking charcuterie for like Pep and Nick and fucking Alfredo.
You literally said 4 people.
But you're like 4 people, like not like people.
You are so crazy. That is crazy, Bob.
I'm not rolling out the fucking snacks for you.
Do you know who does? Naomi Smalls. And that's why she's a classy bitch. If Naomi's having 2 people over, bitch, Naomi is cutting up charcuterie. There is a bowl with cheese and dips. I was like, so I hang out at Naomi's house and I came over and I was like, oh my God. She's like, what?
I went to Naomi's house. There were no snacks out. Not even one. We were headed to the, I think it was we went to the House of Avalon party.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Naomi drove over together. I mean, to be fair, I was going to pick her up, so I was like up there for like 20 minutes or so.
I was up there for 20 minutes. I'm not even doing a bit.
Oh yeah, I was, and there was not a snack in sight.
Girl, it was like, so she had like some dips and also not even just the dip in the container comes in. Oh no, baby, the dip was scooped out into another serving dip bowl.
That's June.
That's June?
Her mother.
Oh.
Well, I feel like also Naomi has like I think 12 siblings.
Yeah.
So you probably had to do this.
For your siblings?
Yeah, girl. If you have 12 siblings, if there are more than 10 people living in your house, were they all just gonna dig in the hummus thing?
Yeah.
First we have to have like 3 of them. So
yeah,
but if you have more than 20 people, just first of all, there's a mountain of shoes at the front door. You don't have there's nothing you have that could organize these shoes.
Yeah, for sure.
So they're just on top, the shoes on shoes on shoes on shoes.
But they were all, but no one's with shoes. There was enough space that they were all like.
But also like, so if you're first, your shoes, you got to step on shoes to get. So what if you don't have long arms and your shoes in the corner?
So the door opens. People had shoes on this side and people had shoes on this side, and it was fine.
And I think that you should just clean your floor the next day.
No, because my rug.
To roll your rug up.
No, the one where we roll the rug up.
I think if you have like less than 10 people over, I mean, I'll take my shoes off if someone tells me to take my shoes off. I'm not gonna disrespect someone's home, but you can't no, it's too much.
Then don't come. To quote Kamala Harris, do not come.
Do not come. Do not come.
I will. So Jacob just wrote a phrase. I was literally, because I'm a big Sex and the City. I mean, every gay was except for Bob. I fucking love Sex and the City.
You watch Sex and the City, Jacob?
Yeah,
of course.
Can you watch Sex and the City? So not every gay.
Well, Kane's from Australia. He watched Keith and Kim.
Australians watch Sex and the City. Australians know
Find one.
Australians know who.
I'm gonna call an Australian right now.
Who you calling?
Kiki. You know Kiki?
Mm-mm. Oh, Kiki, the tattoo artist.
You love Kiki. Kiki is so funny.
Ain't she a stripper?
She was, no, she wasn't a stripper. She was a...
burlesquer.
No, she was a sex worker in Australia.
Oh. You can't
No,
do
she
that.
was. This is like 20 years ago.
You also can't do it here either. That's what we
Oh my God.
Podcast.
Becky, look at her butt.
Hey, Kiki, you're on the podcast.
Oh my God, what?
I have a question for you. This is really quick.
How old is she? That's important.
Kiki, how old are you?
I'm 38.
38. Okay, Kiki, did you watch Sex and the City growing up?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm telling Bob.
No, you just said Australians don't watch Sex and the City.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah,
you just proved my point, bitch. And she's not a gay man.
Well,
you didn't prove any point you made.
But she is queer. So how
no,
dare you?
You said all gay guys watch Sex and the City
Well, I
growing
said I
up.
was calling Kiki.
Anyway, that's
Kiki.
not the why you called her. You
I
called her.
love you, Kiki. I'll talk to you later.
You cannot gaslight
you,
me
bye.
into believing that.
How beautiful Kiki is.
You're very stunning. You cannot gaslight me into believing that you called her to prove. You called her to prove that Australians don't watch Sex and the City. That's why you called her.
Yeah, I think I confused myself in what my claim was. If I wasn't surrounded, I got lost in my own claim. My claim is that Australians do not.
So you're wrong again.
Fuck
So
you.
Bob 300, Monét 0.
Anyway, so there's an iconic episode of Sex and the City where Carrie goes to this party, and it's a shoeless household because the woman has children. She doesn't want the dirt, blah blah blah. Which in New York City, that's fair, y'all.
What do you mean? Because you have children?
It's like a children's birthday party.
It's a children's birthday party,
But I don't understand how that means. Like, I don't understand
because her kids were like hypoallergenic. Her kids were
Like Colleen?
were allergic to like dirt and whatever. She wanted to like not have shit in her house. Anyway,
I feel like people with kids, their houses are dirtier than people who don't have kids.
that was what she was saying. And then
What, Carrie said that?
No, that's what the owner of the house. So Carrie comes. She has these like $400 Manolo Blahnik shoes. She takes them off at the front door, does a party. Leaving, Carrie's shoes are gone. Someone took Carrie's shoes from the party. Carrie's like, "Where the fuck are my shoes?" And she's like, hello, my shoes are missing." And then the lady's like, "Carrie, I have kids. They're shoes. Like, you'll be fine." And Carrie calls the next day.
I have kids?
Like, she's like, "Girl, like, I have a lot going on. I have children. Like, I don't know where your shoes went, Jacob."
So what happens is she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me replace the shoes. How much were they?" And Carrie's
that's
like,
a very different response.
Carrie is like,
Monét said, "I have kids."
Well, no,
Carrie's like $400, and the woman is like, "I'm not spending $400 on your shoes. That's a crazy amount to spend on shoes."
Yeah.
And Carrie's like, "Well, that's what I spent on them." And she's like, "I'm sorry. I have kids.
Like,
it's not my fault that
Okay,
you chose to
that
spend
adds context.
$400 on shoes."
So then Carrie's like, "What the fuck? Like, someone at your party at your home took my shoes, and you don't feel like you're obligated to replace them."
She's not.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But what Carrie's point was, over the years, Carrie has given her wedding gifts, engagement gifts, birthday gifts, gifts on gifts.
Oh,
Gifts.
and it
These
was
are-
a children's birthday party, so she did bring a present.
And
to
just
the
brought a
child as
present
well.
to the
These are
party.
gifts. You give gifts without expecting anything
I'm
back.
just giving you context.
Carrie's a bad person. In fact, we're going to take a break before we talk about how bad Carrie is. We'll be right back. Hey, it's break time, and I know that some of you do not like hearing these ads, and I understand. I don't like recording them. But listen, if you don't want to hear an ad, you never have to hear an ad again. You can go to patreon.com, type in Sibling Rivalry Podcast. You'll never hear this message again. All right, here comes some ads. We are so excited to share that we are partnering with Airbnb. And if you know anything about our lives, you know that we are constantly on the move, whether it's drag gigs, comedy tours, filming, vacations. And after years of living out of a suitcase, baby, we realized that a stay can totally make or break your energy.
When on tour, you don't want a room that has 2 beds and 1 cramped room. No, you want 2 beds, your own private bathroom, and you need a kitchen table to eat and a living room where you can actually settle in and feel like a human being. I remember this one trip to Atlanta, girl. We booked Airbnb and it changed the game.
ATL!
Yes, it was incredible. The home was nicely furnished, it was stylized, we had high ceilings, a massive living area, and it was perfect because we had all this extra space for all the things that a drag queen be needing, okay? We had 4 or 5 suitcases, we had to practice our numbers, and honestly, we could sing, well, I could sing. Well, Bob now too. We could both sing as loud as we wanted without worrying about bothering the neighbors with, these thin walls in hotels and things.
And as drag queens, we travel a lot, so it is much easier and nicer to have a larger space to unpack, spread out, and vibe before you head to the gig. Plus, it's a lot more personal. I love chatting with the host, getting that authentic local perspective on where to go, and it just feels like a lived-in experience rather than a revolving door. I'm serious. Booking stays with Airbnb has changed the way that we travel. It makes the road feel a lot less lonely, so glam up your next trip by using Airbnb to find an amazing place to stay.
Support for this podcast is brought to you by Walden University. Ever catch yourself thinking, what if I could go after what I actually want and really make a difference? You're not alone, boo. And that's exactly why I want to tell you about Walden University. For over 50 years, Walden has helped working adults like you get the W with the knowledge and skills to build the future you want and make a difference where it matters most. If you've been waiting for the right moment, this is it. Head to waldenu.edu and take that first step. Walden University, set a course for change, certified to operate by Chev.
This message is brought to you by today's sponsor, Walden University. Set a course for change. Want to make real change in your life, career, and community? At Walden University, we give you the support and flexibility to get the W. With online programs designed for working professionals, you'll gain hands-on skills to take on real-world challenges and succeed. Your future is waiting, and Walden is here to help you achieve it. Take the first step. Visit waldenu.edu. Walden University. Set a course for change. Certified to operate by Chev.
If you're looking for a way to stream all your favorite shows without the usual bloated price tag, Philo is it. For just $33 a month, you get 70-plus live channels like AMC, A&E, MTV, BET, Food Network, and a ton more. Plus, access to HBO Max Basic with ads, Discovery Plus, and full AMC Plus library. That means you can go from reality TV to horror, drama, and blockbuster movies all in one place. But most importantly, I love Philo because it lets me stream Drag Race. I can set it up on my home TV for viewing parties or watch it on my laptop in a hotel when I'm on the go. It's perfect for the sibling dolls. It's all in one app, one subscription with unlimited DVR that lets you record and save shows for up to a year, plus the ability to skip ads on anything you've saved. No contracts, cancel whenever, but with this much content, baby, odds are you won't. Philo gives you value without sacrificing the good stuff. Head over to philo.tv to start watching now. That's philo.tv, where all your favorite shows come together.
And we're back.
So, at the end of the things, the woman did not want to replace Carrie's shoes. Carrie threw herself I'm a single party, whatever it is, and she was the only woman. The woman of the party was the only one invited, and on her registry she had one gift, and it was the shoes, which is a Bob thing to do. That is the most Bob-ish shit.
I wouldn't do that.
That is some Bob coded behavior. Bob, if I did something and you would find a way.
If someone stole my shoes from your party, I wouldn't blame you.
No, not that. I'm just talking about the.
If you lost my shoes, if you were responsible, I would get the shoes back.
And refuse
I would do what I got to do to get my shoes back.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's the Bob code of behavior.
Yeah. But I don't think it was that woman's fault that her shoes were stolen.
It wasn't her fault. But again, it's also a TV show. They're like, and everyone knows Carrie's bad. Carrie's selfish. She thinks all her friends owe them all her time. She's insensitive to their other needs, and she centers herself around everything. Like, we all know Carrie's bad.
I don't know that. Me and Kane don't know that.
Yeah, Carrie's a bad girl.
Yeah, she seems bad.
Especially when you like rewatch the series.
She's
like,
Linda.
We talked about this.
Charlotte's Glinda.
Charlotte's Glinda, you think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
But see, I can't have Second City conversation. You can't have Golden Girl conversation with me.
Yeah, I've never seen Golden Girls.
Kane watches Golden Girls. Me and Kane are always on the same time. Me and Kane are always on the same time.
Well, you're both Australian.
We're both Australian and we're both from Atlanta.
Yeah.
We both happen to be both. You ever even been to Atlanta, Kane? You have? Yes. We both been to Australia and Atlanta. We've been to each other's hometowns.
I have not been to Australia in so long. I like Australia, which, yeah. It's a great
what happened? Some guy had a big dick?
Well, you know, that's...
Wait, I'm going to tell you right now. If Monét has ever liked the town, someone had a big dick. And I'm not even doing a bit. If I know for a fact, if Monét has ever been like, I love Austin, I love Scotland, I love Australia,
Phoenix.
I love Phoenix, it's because it's not the food, it's not the scenery, it's not the landscape. Somebody had a big dig. Do you want to now come out as a size queen?
You see me. No, I'm not a size queen. I'm not a size queen.
What's a size queen?
Someone
said, Monét's feet
what?
This review says Monét's feet are still huge.
This is from an episode where Monét said that San Antonio was whack, and it said a lot of people.
Oh, San Antonio whack. What's whack is getting foot feminization surgery and still having jumbo mile long. Wait, zoom in, baby, zoom in. I can't read it. Jumbo mile long baked potato. Jesus Christ, Jacob. Oh, San Antonio whack. What's whack is getting foot feminization surgery and still having jumbo mile-long baked potatoes for feet. How many times are we going to hear Monét say she knows the words to Beyonce just to not be able to say them? We get it, Monét is delusional. It's almost as repetitive as Wicked at this point.
Damn.
So now the question. Do you now know the words to... Do you know the words yet?
We both don't know it.
I've never claimed to know the words.
But you try to, in episodes past, you were like, Monét, let me do it, and then you can't get through it either.
But I've never claimed. You were like, because you were trying to be like I'm so pro-black. I don't know the Madonna version, but I know the Beyonce version.
I did not say I was so pro-black.
No, it was the vibe.
It was not.
It was the vibe.
Is, I've always said is I do not know Madonna like that. I do love Beyonce. I know Beyonce. It wasn't.
No, you tried.
That's what you took from
that. I caught your vibe.
That's your own thing. I
caught the vibe.
I have said several times that I did not grow up with Madonna, so I do not know Vogue like that. I don't know anything except
I caught the vibe.
Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. That's La Isla Bonita, right?
La Isla Bonita.
Yeah. That's probably the only Madonna song I can sing.
So do you know it now? The answer is no.
The answer is
you don't.
I do.
Well, Jacob, pull the lyrics. Hit us. Give it to us. Love thy haters.
Helen Falasha.
Nope.
What?
Rosetta Tharpe.
Sorry.
Santiago.
I got it. Go ahead then.
Bessie Smith, Nina Simone. That's all I know. Badu, Lizzo, Kelly Rowe. Did I skip anything?
No,
I did not skip anything yet.
You skipped two people.
I know. Rosetta Tharpe, Santiago, Bessie Smith, Nina Simone, Kelly, Lizzo, Ready Roll.
Ready Roll. Wait. Rosetta Tharpe, Santiago, Bessie Smith, Nina Simone.
Badu, Lizzo, Kelly Roll.
No, we keep doing that. We're skipping something, right? Rosetta Tharpe, Santiago, Bessie Smith, Nina Simone. Who did you give us the name?
Betty Davis.
Betty Davis, Solange Knowles, Badu, Lizzo, Kelly Rowe,
Helen Falasha.
No, something one, Roberta Flack,
Lauryn Hill.
Roberta Flack,
Tony, Janet, Tierra Whack, Lisa.
No, Aretha, Anita, no. Who? Missy, Diana, Grace Jones, Aretha, Anita, Grace Jones,
Helen Falasha, Beyadu.
Beyadu. Is it Beyadu or Beyadu?
Yeah, Beyadu. Julie
Beyadu?
Philly, I love you, boo. Don't just stand there, get into it.
Okay, bitch, those lyrics were the original.
People were really mad about the San Antonio
San Antonio
thing.
is whack work. Race Chaser only says good things about San Antonio.
Oh God, Jesus Christ.
I actually like San Antonio. They have a beautiful boardwalk.
Right,
Or Riverwalk or whatever it is.
That's right by the theater.
Maybe, I'm not sure, but I genuinely like. There's like one town that I am not into,
Which is
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
really.
We're gonna get 1-star reviews for that.
I don't like Pittsburgh.
Why? I'm not even doing a bit. I did like Pittsburgh.
Everyone loves Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Pittsburgh is great.
Everyone loves the Pit.
Especially the comedy club there. I did like 3 shows there. I had a great time in Pittsburgh.
You know what? It was just I had a weird vibe.
Which is, remember when you used to, y'all remember when Bob used to want to castrate me for using Vibe for something? You're like, when they Vibe,
No,
they're not a Vibe.
No, you were using Vibe weird.
Okay, how
No, I'm using it properly. You used it weird.
Bob tried to castrate me like, Monét, what's a Vibe? Explain yourself,
No,
bitch.
you were not using it properly. You used it in a way that was like, you were trying to be like young.
No, I was not.
Yeah, you were trying to be like, you were like, I'm so young. I say vibe.
Girl, I cannot.
You did.
The way
I saw.
you-
I
The
know.
way you will Simone Biles and contort and twist everything.
Simone Biles not a contortionist. She's a gymnast.
And the way I'm saying, but she can contort her body in very fierce ways. Have you ever seen her do her back walk over that's going her leg? That is contorting her body.
I can do that.
You can back walk over and put your head through your legs.
Yes, I do. I did it yesterday.
Okay, I'm not.
I literally did it yesterday.
Shut the fuck up and go on with your Pittsburgh. What happened to Pittsburgh?
I had a weird dick. No, I'm kidding. It was a weird vibe.
Can't we believe? I don't even know what episode it was. I can't remember, but this is rich. This is so rich.
I'm using it right. You were using it weird. You were trying to use it like a Gen Z. You're like, I'm so Gen Z.
I feel myself I'm getting so hot, especially in the sweater stuff. Because
you got the fuck sweater on. I had to take my fucking robe off.
Because you are.
I was fucking freezing. Now I'm fucking hot as shit.
You're gonna be heated.
Is your can empty?
Yes. To quote that lady on the bus you was talking about, yo son, you're getting me mad tight right now.
Son, you're making me mad tight right now. To her little daughter. Ooh, she is ashy.
You don't look ashy.
Well, I lotioned last night before bed, but then I ran out of my house.
Oh, lotion does not make it through the night.
Girl, I had a flat tire last night.
Ooh, did you change it yourself?
No.
Do you know how to do you know how to
tire? Yeah, of course.
I couldn't.
My mom told me to change tire.
I couldn't.
No, I changed my I just went to this tire place in my neighborhood and they did it for free.
For free?
They didn't change it, they just fixed it.
Didn't know who you were?
No. I don't think so. It was an old man.
He could be a Trader's Drag Race.
He could be.
Maybe watch us. We're here.
Oh, it was an old Mexican man. He didn't seem like my demographic.
Old Mexican men love We're Here.
The only old people who come out here are old black people, old white people. I've never had an old, like, other ethnicity at my show. But old black people and old white people were like old white ladies, old black ladies, old white men. I don't think I've had a lot of old black men at my show.
I've had a few old black men. They often comes with their wives, but old black men. You know, Rob Anderson's demo is like fully like middle-aged white ladies.
I feel like I was at a show and everyone seemed pretty young.
No,
I didn't look around though.
He has like a lot of like.
Well, he's really handsome.
Oh yeah, he's
and he's handsome in a way that old white ladies like. Like
not old, like middle-aged. Like I guess middle-aged is what, 50?
I think middle-aged is like considered around 40.
Yeah, like 40.
You're like in the middle of your life. I think I'm middle-aged.
Are you?
Might be.
People are living older now.
What is middle-aged, Jacob?
I think middle-aged is probably between 45 and 55. I would imagine.
45 to 65.
Oh, 65. Damn, that is a lot. For middle? 65 is middle?
I guess they're using the term middle very loosely. Maybe
Clearly.
it's not literally the middle of your life. Maybe
But
it's the
roughly.
middle. I don't know.
If the average person, if we're thinking an average lifespan is like 80,
I think it's in the 70s.
Hmm.
I think the average lifespan is in the 70s.
No, I think it's gotten older, girl. People are living older. That's why they want to raise their retirement age.
78.4.
Yeah, they want to raise. Have you heard about this? Allegedly, I don't know how true it was. I was listening to it on a thing, or it was one of the Weekend View, because the View does the Weekend View where they do like lighthearted topics, and they I think they want to raise the retirement age to 70, which is crazy. So then you have only 8 more years to enjoy all your hard work. That's nuts. Because right now it's 65, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, 65. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you ever work somewhere that gave senior discounts?
Say it again.
You ever work somewhere that gave senior discounts?
No.
They don't play.
What, to get their discounts?
They want their discount.
And they deserve it.
I agree. No one wants their discount more than a senior citizen. Not military people. Not no one is more serious about that discount than old people. I mean, they probably are on fixed. Also, they're on fixed incomes.
Right. Yeah.
And people in the military are not on like a necessarily fixed income. Some of them make good money. Some of them, not all of them do.
Do you think you're gonna work until the end? Like, do you want to?
The end might be tomorrow, so probably.
I'm saying, like, if let's say you live to like 80, like, do you want to work until 80? Like, are you like a Betty White? Do you want to still be acting and doing other things until like the bitter end?
Well, Betty White was working, but not as much. I don't mind. I don't mind doing some stuff, but I don't want to. I don't know. I mean, I'm not old yet, so I think that I would like to be doing something. I don't really do vacations a lot. I've been on maybe like 2 or 3 vacations in my life, so I don't see myself traveling. I don't love traveling.
Well, but I think perhaps when you're not doing it for work, maybe you'll enjoy it more.
I don't like traveling.
Because you think like, let's say when you get older, you just want to just sit down in one place and just like chill.
Yeah, I would maybe like to work on a house.
Work on a house, like build a house.
Yeah, like work on a house and like model it and
when you're old.
Yeah,
to remodel your
myself,
home,
but like with people,
like contractors.
Yeah,
so like watch them do it.
Yeah,
you're one of those old people just sitting outside watching them do the thing. Like, hey,
Hey, what is this you are doing? What is this you are doing? No, I think that I kind of have this vision of like buying a giant cheap house now and just working on it until the day I die.
What is there to do though? Like you work on it.
Yes. What are you asking?
Work on it until the day you die. So you buy a house now. You're working on a house for 40 fucking years. What the fuck are you doing for 40 years?
I'm remodeling rooms. I'm doing the landscape. I'm constantly fixing the roof. I am
constantly, bitch. A roof lasts for 20 years. What are you constantly
changing
doing?
it? I want the roof to be different this time. I think I want to redo the walls. I want to really put a lot of thought into each room. Like I want to do it really slowly. Like I'll spend a summer doing, like one whole summer is dedicated to this one bedroom. And then the other bedrooms aren't quite ready yet. But then each time we go back, we're building more and more and more. And then I work on the grounds. And then
I think for 40 years, like how big is this home?
I would like for it to be about maybe, is that what they did in the Notebook?
Yes. Well, he built her a house.
I would like for it to be about maybe like 6,000 to 8,000 square feet and about 10 bedrooms.
And who is staying all these rooms?
Friends over. I could host Christmases there. We could do people's birthday parties. They want to go there. Maybe I'll go there to write from time to time. I wanted to be in a small.
I gotta write.
I have to write.
I have to write.
I wanted to be.
No, you gotta write, but it's okay.
I wanted to be in a small town too. Like I would love to get it somewhere in Georgia, or maybe Mississippi, possibly Alabama, just somewhere I've lived before, maybe, and get like a big house. I mean, you have to work on the plumbing. I wanted to be an old house too.
Yeah, I have no desire to be in a small town, in a small like a small quaint little town. I just have no, I just have no desires about that.
If I build this house, will you come spend Christmas with me one time?
Maybe. I just do not like.
What the fuck you mean? Maybe?
I don't like things that is quaint, like the word quaint. I don't like that. Like when I see people who like to vacation like a little rustic town.
I just said it's gonna be 8,000 to 6,000 square feet. I mean, 6,000 to 8,000 square feet.
But you saying this like be an outlier in a small little quiet town, right? This big ass house.
Yeah, the town might be quaint. My house won't be quaint. My house will be quite extravagant.
But the only thing to do is your house. Like, what are we doing for if I come spend? How long do you want to come spend with you?
Like 3 days. I don't think you should be going to anyone's home for more than 3 days.
I agree.
3 days is.
You want to go see family? I'm like 2 days, like 3 days, 2 nights. The day I get there, we have a night. Another day, night. I leave the third day.
Yeah, 3 days is enough.
More
but
than
like
enough.
we're like, for example, if we went to like I think a fun idea for a New Year's thing is getting a big cabin, and a bunch of friends go there for like 3 days. That sounds really lovely. But I don't have to. I mean, I don't go to the club anymore. I don't grocery shop. So what am I doing in this town? Bowling?
Oh, you mean the town you go to?
Yeah, what are you looking to do in this? What are you looking to do in this town?
No, I'm talking about you, like saying like you go there and like you'll write for like if you go to write, you go for what, like a month, 2 months?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
I would hate that.
And I'll just be in my house, maybe watch some TV, listen to some music. Maybe I'll garden. I used to garden when I was younger.
Especially if you don't go grocery shopping, how to getting food, bitch. The Uber Eats in those towns are abysmal. There's one mom and pop grocery store that closes at probably 6 p.m.
Well, if I'm only going there for like a month, and that's what, 2 grocery trips.
But you say you don't like the grocery shop, so who's getting this for you?
I grocery shop. Who do you think gets my groceries?
I thought you Instacart.
No, Jacob Instacarts. No, Jacob Amazon delivery.
Have you heard about this thing and what they're doing with Instacart? They got found out. Like they give people different prices to see like what works. Like you and Jacob can be buying the same thing on Instacart. He's paying $5.99 for the strawberries. You're gonna charge $7.99.
And how are they deciding who pays the most?
I don't buy your algorithm and like.
You have money, if you have more money, they charge you more. Like you bought a TV, we gonna charge you more.
Maybe I don't know exactly how to figure it out, but that's what they're doing. They got found out.
That's the New York City bodega.
That's what?
That's the New York City bodega. Everyone knows that the prices are not constant at the bodega.
And they justify it by saying
they always say for you. They always say, how much is this for you?
Well, that's why they don't put prices on anything.
Yeah, the price. I mean, I'm sure that's wrong to do, but I'm so used to it at the New York City bodegas. I'm like, yeah, people get paid different prices.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Be nice to the bodega. You get it. I don't think being nice to Amazon will help them get you a better price though.
Yeah, Is Instacart owned by Amazon now? It's its own separate company.
No, Amazon has its own delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Amazon Fresh. Yeah.
So that's why I want to. There's a place called Cheap Old Houses on Instagram. Now there's one called Mansions. You can buy a mansion for like, it is worn down, but it'd be like $70,000. Girl, that's a very cheap house. You cannot get a house for $7,000 basically anywhere in America.
But the work you have to do to if it's as raggedy and run as you're saying, you probably have to put like $500,000, $600,000
over the course of decades. It doesn't, because it's not my primary residence. So it doesn't need to be. It's not like when you got your house done, you had to live there. Your lease was up on your apartment, so you had to get over there.
Not month to month. I could have stayed as long. I was playing two things.
Yeah, I don't. My mortgage will be very low because the house will be very cheap. So I'm trying to buy this house for like less than $100,000, which is a great price for a house, almost anywhere. What's the average cost of a home in America?
I want to say
300,000.
140.
140, you think?
In like really rural places. Damn.
Girl, $400,000. A $70,000 home is crumbs.
That is crazy that's what the average price of a house is.
I saw this guy online who goes to grocery stores and asks old people how much you pay for your first house.
And it was like $50,000.
12.
That's crazy.
One lady said $2,000.
$2,000?
She said $2,000.
Like we get exponent. It's like it's exponential. The growth is exponential on what the cost of houses has been. Like crazy.
So the reason why I'm not worried about the house not being in great shape is because I'm fixing it over a long period of time. So I mean, I don't. By the way, I don't own this house. This house does not exist in this current moment. But by the time that I am ready to sit my ass the fuck down, I'll just go to my house.
Yeah, I think my brain, I would just be concentrated all the time about getting it done. I wouldn't be interested in like the long game. I'd be
What's the rush?
Because I would just want to get it done. My anxiety about just having this house, sitting in this city that I'm never in, just collecting dust and doing one thing. I would hate that. I would hate anytime I do a project. I'm like, let's just get it done. I don't want it to be sitting over 40 years. No, not for me.
I think it'd be fierce. And you're gonna come.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say right now, if you don't accept my invitation right now, you're never getting one. So if you don't say I'm coming right now, you will literally never see this home. So this is your last opportunity.
Okay.
This is your last opportunity to see my cheap old house.
I literally said maybe.
You're gonna be sad.
Okay.
You'll regret that.
Maybe.
Bye everyone.
Bye.